brand new month, but it's still peak summer in Maine.
Yeah, my wife and I were talking this last night. Like August, sometimes you start thinking, oh man, like summer's going fast, but it's been so summery.
Yep.
Feels like we're just in the thick of it.
Yeah, like it'll never end.
Yeah. Isn't there a Beach Boys album called that?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're cruising in this. We really turned it around basically mid-June all the way through July. And we're going to talk about July's numbers in a second as it concluded statistically. We're warm again today, 84 in Portland, 81 in Wiscasset, 83 in Bangor. Nothing crazy, but certainly mild, and the dew points are on the high side too. Visible satellite here showing us some early morning debris. Cloudiness along the coast is gone. So now it's just a mixture of sun and clouds. More sun than anything, but you can see those cumulus clouds starting to develop here, especially into the mountains and foothills. It's just that rising air when it gets hot like that will tend to develop a few clouds, but it's not going to be a detriment to the day at all. Dew points are comfortable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we've gotten used to it. Technically, we're in the sticky range. We're going to get uncomfortable and really probably to the oppressive range by late in the week. So compared to that, today is not a very humid day. I think most of the rest of the week will be more humid than today. So just keep that in mind when you think about outdoor activities or whatnot. It's not going to get any better. So hour by hour forecast, mixture of sun and clouds this afternoon, temperatures in the 80s. Tonight will be quiet, again a little sticky, and you can tell that by the temperatures in the middle of the night here being in the upper 60s to around 70. Typically the higher the dew point, the warmer the overnight temperature, and so you're seeing that here. Tomorrow we're going to see more clouds around, especially through the middle of the day as a front approaches. Temperatures into the 80s. We could see some upper 80s, and then here comes some thunderstorms. Storm Prediction Center and others not too concerned about severe weather, but we'll keep an eye on it. Whenever you get these storms going and you're in the 80s, you could have a chance for severe storms. That moves offshore. Doesn't really change the humidity picture much at all, though, on Wednesday. A beautiful day, but temperatures in the mid-80s and the dew points are high again. So just a very summery pattern here. Nothing unusual. That front comes through Tuesday afternoon. High pressure builds in, but again, limited dry air to push in here. Maybe we drop a few degrees on the dew point here on Wednesday, but I doubt you're going to notice it. And then the hottest day comes in on Thursday, and that looks very hot, very humid, and likely ends with some thunderstorms. But again, that doesn't really change the picture here on Friday. It's still pretty humid, and it stays that way into the weekend as well. So what are we thinking for Thursday? Pretty hot. Boston will make another run at 100. I think we'll see some mid-90s inland. Again, we'll struggle a little bit more along the coast, but I've got Portland at 92, 93 here on Thursday afternoon. Which brings me to this. Where did July fall? Fifth warmest on record, and of course the warmest was 2020. Second warmest was 2019, and then we had 2011 as well. So you may notice a theme here. It's been a lot of these lately, almost to the point where we don't really pay that much attention. One thing I did notice, Pat, is the warmest summer that we had a couple of years ago, a lot of that was done with overnight lows where it was very, very mild overnight. This July we did more with daytime highs. Right. We had some sticky nights, but nothing crazy. It was more that we actually got warm in the afternoon.
But stickiness, you've got your full array of humidity stickers on the forecast.
You hate to see that deep red one, but I'm telling you, Thursday and Friday, it's going to be like that.
Thanks, Keith.